The animals is a problem here on base because they like to chew on the wires into the cars, on the hoods. They can cause a lot of damage. And we try to educate people how to get rid of them or how to prevent incidents with them. We take care of the flight line, take care of the animals on the flight line. We try to get all animals off the flight line and to help the people get rid of their problems with pests. Many people on base really don't know much about us and think that we are not important. But I really think we are small, but we are very important, because if you don't have a problem, you don't see us. But if you have a problem, you are happy to see us.
So a lot of our job requires hands-on training, because animals and insects themselves never react the way they are supposed to in a book. What I help teach is I help kids handle the snakes. A lot of kids are afraid of snakes because it's an unknown. So if I bring my favorite snake, Ed, and I handle him, I show the kids that they're not too much of a threat. There was a work order we had at a building for the customer wasn't sure what he had seen. It was on the 3rd floor. I had the bee suit on with the full harness, and I was the only one up in the lift. I was able to apply chemical, prevent them from coming back to this place. And it was just kind of the weird things we do for our job. Typical jobs would be mainly recurring work, so a lot of it's food facility inspections, making sure they're up to standards, making sure they're keeping clean. Even the building itself has to be a huge part of our inspections, because over time buildings get old, holes form, and at that point all sorts of things can come through. So our biggest job is to make sure buildings are keeping up to date on that stuff. We find new entry points. It's all about prevention and education in our job. One of the best parts of our job is when we catch people's missing animals and we return them to them. A lot of people don't know about our jobs. They get these preconceived notions of people that go out and we abuse animals, especially when it comes to cats. A lot of people don't know what we do with our cats. A lot of people have the notion that we kill the cats. In my time here, we have not killed a single cat. We've been able to relocate every cat to at least an animal shelter. Occasionally, we are able to relocate them with the family. So it just becomes a game every week to try and catch a new one.